Our polar vortex may be splitting. This is a rare stratospheric event that would dump an uncommonly large amount of Arctic air into the lower 48 come mid-February. While this is happening, our North Atlantic Oscillation, or NAO, is projected to go as negative as it's been since 2010. That's 15 years. This combination of events has happened before, and it typically leads to a large amount of snowfall in the Ohio Valley, Mid-Atlantic, and Northeast. Why is that? Well, a negative NAO can lead to major blocking in the Atlantic and up towards Greenland, allowing that cold air not just to dive into the east, but to stay there for longer periods of time, and increasing our storm tracks through the region. What you're looking at here is the European Ensemble probability of snowfall map, and this is highlighting the chances of seeing a foot or more of snow through mid-February. These are some high probabilities of major snowfall. And when we move this probability of snowfall map down to a half foot or more, you can see we include portions of the Midwest, Ohio Valley, Southeast, and of course still the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again, winter is not over. Here's our most updated 7-day snowfall forecast from the European model. And again, look at the northern Midwest and northern plains. The Twin Cities, you are right in this bullseye. The snow line is also shifted farther south into Wisconsin. Now, over the next week, we will see multiple winter storms move through the Midwest, Ohio Valley, and up towards the Northeast, as you can see here above. But come the 11th and 12th, we do have good model consensus on this jet stream dipping to the south, allowing for the potential of some southern snow and possibly a major snowstorm up in the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast. And while with this pattern, our models have multiple snowstorms behind that. Of course, the end of this model run is a little bit too far out. We're not going to trust that future radar, but our atmospheric setup does favor a lot of winter storms out in the east. Take this with a grain of salt, but you can see what the GFS wants to do. And with the stratospheric polar vortex split, this might just be the beginning. Here's an article published today from Severe Weather Europe. A strong stratospheric warming event is starting to appear in the forecast for February. It shows a weakening and a split of the polar vortex. This usually creates daughter vortices in the stratosphere, of which one is forecast to move over North America, impacting the weather pattern over the United States and Canada, and impacting it in a very cold and snowy way. And by the way, what do these daughter vortices look like? Well, here you go. There's one and there's two. As I've said, our normal stratospheric polar vortex is usually just one vortice circling the Arctic. I really don't know what to say other than if this pattern continues to show this split and this extremely negative NAO, buckle up in North America, because we have not seen the worst of winter yet. I appreciate you watching this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to throw me a follow or a sub. I make posts like this every single day and I stream every single night. I'll see you in the next video.